Heard that and I see somebody said Sharp calling 12. Let's be honest, dog. We all already know. I don't even get down in that manner. When? Come on, bruh. If you ask me, honestly, I feel like that was kind of a cop-out because when doesn't a nigga record that? Especially when, they're there and they're not being combative with you. The police aren't being combative with you. Why couldn't you record? Aren't you quote unquote somebody? Lush said that. Oh, well, the police came to my door. I seen a little clip because people try to put me in the mix of that. Like, let's be honest. Like, why wouldn't you record that? You got every right to record that. Why just come tell the story? Like, not trying to knock you like that, little buddy, but I mean, my nigga. Like, I find a lot of inconsistencies with a lot of these niggas' stories. Just like the nigga that was up in, I don't know if that was New Mexico or what, and the little buddy got pulled out the car. I think we reacted to it. I'm like, man, why the police letting you use your phone like this, bro? I don't know. I'm not with certain treatment. I don't really understand that, homie, and like, I don't think they changed the way of movement. The policies, rather. Why couldn't you record that? If they there for nothing, and they just doing a wellness, it sounded like it was a wellness check to me. I'd have recorded all that shit, put that shit out. I would ask them, who sent y'all? Man, what? You just gonna come tell the story? Come on, dog. That don't even go together. You should have had a whole recording with that one. That was your move right there, my nigga, to get your ups. Hey, Munchie B, nothing but love to you, bros. Playing to a gangster. But come on, man. You couldn't even say nothing like that. Trying to say, oh, well, man, what, Sharpie, man, brought the boys to you? I ain't never brought nothing to nobody, homie. Other than some money. I ain't been able to bring no type of violence or hurt to nobody. I ain't did nothing. I ain't seen nobody. I notice when the start talking about you, you don't see him no more. I'm just being honest with you. Watch, it's gonna happen to you too, church. When they start trying to talk greasy about you, they gonna make sure you far the away from there. They not gonna do it to you, ever bang your line about it, nothing. You ever notice ain't nobody ever showed no type of text messages, nothing. And when they had a problem with somebody talking about where you at and where can we meet up, you don't see none of that shit. Please, they gonna play you the same way. It's on its way, boy, to a theater near you. The Munchie B story. Boy, they're already making, you think they was thinking about it yesterday. They been thinking about that shit all week. You's a solid nigga, bruh. You got a name on you, my man. Like you somebody from your section of just being a good guy, if I would say something. You're just a good guy. Don't let nobody play you like that, homie. Straight up. You even hear them? They ain't got nothing else to cling to, Munchie. They ain't got nothing else to cling to, bruh. Now it's all over. The police showed up to his house. What you mean the police showed up to his house? Over what? Over some bullshit he was doing? Never came from me. I don't even get down like that. That's not even in my favor. You up there telling niggas to catch fades and do something to somebody that they don't even get down like that, bro. But you gonna figure it out, my nigga, real quick, like. You'll see. Literally. You will see, bruh. You'll see the campaign and how I go. I feel like you're a real nigga up there, Munchie. Like, for real. And you just trying to make content, trying to get some dough up. But, bruh, I promise you, homie, you keep it like that for long, they gonna try to play you too. You will be content. They gotta get to know you first. They need you on camera. Real talk. They need you on camera first. That way, even if they do bring some allegations towards you, you can't, even if you deny it, they'll still get some people to believe it because your ass was up there. That's how I go. Lush, if that's really you, bro, and if this is really you, because I see somebody really putting words behind your name, I ain't even really checked. I don't know if that's you, but I'm gonna say this, dog. You had a whole lot to say about me, my nigga. This shit you was doing online. This shit you was doing online, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit you was on. I think we gotta probably still get down for the culture though, for sure. Just because you kind of like took it a little too far, bro. Like you took it a lot of far. You was calling me sex traffickers and like doing all that extra shit. If you would have just called me like some whatever, like try to, and I still should see you behind that. But I get it now. Like this word don't even mean nothing online no more. Niggas are still apologized. I'm just telling you the real, bro. Like nothing but love to you. I think we should still get down for the culture, homie. You played too many games. Whenever I see you, my we'll do for what it is. And I'll still buy you a bottle afterwards. I'm gonna f your ass off. I owe you that one. I really do. You did that to yourself. You tried to hop on a bandwagon. I never talked bad about you, man. I only talked about the real. You tried to talk about how you wanted to fag me and put your hands on me. I ain't never had no, man, what the f is you talking about? Just be with all that shit when you see me. That's all I can say. Shit, whenever we do catch up. I did say I want to throw up on your face. Why wouldn't I want to say that knowing that you call me sex traffickers and like I fuck with underage chicks and you ain't even got no proof of that, dog? Dead ass. I ain't with none of that, my nigga. Like, you threw too much salt. I ain't got to call you a bunch of and hoes just to get down to the issue, homie. Like, fuck that. You said too much. That wasn't true. I don't know where that new gangbang come out to play or like want to be gang members now and say they from this or on the set this. Like, hey, you tripping, P. I don't know. That was never you. But shit, I'll show you what it is, my nigga. More than I can tell you. Hey, I'm cool with all that shit. We'll just see. I don't, nah, all that. And I believe IG Daily Lives. That's my nigga right there. He said, that's him. That's my nigga right there. Hey, I promise you, for God, that shit crazy as fuck. If my partner wouldn't have said that, that's really one of my little niggas right there. He ain't gonna tell no bullshit. That's crazy. That's really you, homie. I know it was, but just to get the confirmations, everything. I accept his apology, but I feel like we should still like have some type of, altercation, whatever. Like, it's all crazy. But you know what? I already knew that shit wasn't for nothing. You're right. Let him go. Let him go, homie. Let him go. Let you ride. Go ahead. You only did it to me because you probably knew I can accept it. Shit, I took the most hate and the most slander out of everybody. Why would I ever trip off of you? Man, I promise you, for God, boy, y'all don't even know. I'll pay for that boy a whole trip. Just me and him. Boy, let's stop. Respectfully, I don't want to see nobody die. Somebody damn sure need to get their ass kicked. Real shit. I gotta talk crazy or do none of that extra shit. Swell up and sweat up. That shit weird. $50K. Stop it. Stop it, homie. I get it. Well, ain't no gonna sit there and try to say, hey man, the police showed up to his house. Talking about, well, you know, police showed up to my house, but they ain't bring up no names and nothing. They just trying to make sure I wasn't trying to go to Vegas. Man, stop, bro. Where's the recording? Lush, we all know you, homie. You would have had that. You would have had that. Stop. That's the story you come in telling? Boy, the offer still stands. You would have recorded that one. I would have. Police come to my door and talk about the next nigga or just anything. They didn't pertain to what I had going on social media. This is all social media. You can record that shit. I'm just saying. They're not talking about arresting you, nothing. They just come questioning you. You can record that shit. That shit's a lie. That shit's a lie. I don't believe that shit. Who? I don't believe it. That shit crazy. Police come to your door for no reason, just trying to make sure. Nah, they doing wellness checks if they do show up. I don't think anybody showed up to your door. If you ask me, somebody show up to your doorstep. No police come over there. You lying. You lying, bruh. You just talk too much. You're lying. I'm just being real, bruh. No way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Lying. See, I don't want to see no harm, bro. Of course I wouldn't want to do that to something. Trash, bruh. Garbage. I always say your rhymes is real. You said Sharp was one of the only ones that wanted to see you grow. And you fake as fuck. You fake as fuck, bruh. Oh, wait. 4 sneezes, man, I'm extra blessed. Ooh-wee. Look, I'm gonna be real with you, right? You say I'm scared of anybody. Scared of who? Couldn't even out-PM me, man. Nothing I ever did. They just run their mouths. Who? You wouldn't even speak on that if it wasn't him being on certain situations with me. Stop, dog. Cut it out, homie. Boy. Yeah, say I'm scared. Nah, let's see. Gotta out-PM me first. Show me you ever did anything I ever did in 20 years. Go to it, master it, even if you didn't like it. Right? At least do that. Man, these suckers, homie. Got nothing to say about Buddy. For what? He did himself in. Mind you, it was never me saying I had a problem with anybody. They had a problem with me. Then once I say something, they go quiet. Shit's all a play and ploy. I'm cool on that shit. Had to figure it out and see what it was. Niggas thought they can go kick their feet up on somewhere, homie, and you had no idea when you called the after you sat there and tattywhacked on the bitch. You never got nothing about her. Heard about it all. That's why she stopped liking me from the beginning. Thought, oh, well, might have told you something. Yeah, she might have told me a lot. I was still cool with you. But you showed me that maybe the bitch might have been telling the truth. There ain't no hoes, right? Oh, say supposed to be no say, but I mean, when you start acting as good as the hoe, I mean, you can't really, you got to look at it from a real perspective. Somebody threw a napkin at my foot. You know what's so cold? Really wanted to throw a rose at my foot, but he just didn't be able to go grab him one and throw the roses at my feet. Like I said, everybody gonna try to size you up, homie. Not everybody's your friend. Do you know I could have gave him absolutely nothing? Absolutely nothing for the Kelpie interview. $0. He would have took the fame and the clout and took that as payment enough, but I still paid him like a real homie. That's what kind of makes me mad. I still paid you like a real nigga. You didn't even ask for it. Not even from the jump. Almighty, hey, church, you know I'm telling the truth. You didn't even ask for it. Not $1. I still paid it, bro. I still put a price on it for you. Here, my nigga, you can still make something from it. I got you. Today's a free lunch. For us both. Try to spit in my face in the end like I'm some suck ass. And then when I speak on it, they all get quiet. You can't even talk about nothing, bro. That's just the truth. You would have never even been around a Kelpie if it wasn't for me. Adam knew he didn't have to pay you to come there. I just busted the bag. Why would he call me back? I'm not even in LA. People mistake me for this all the time. Oh, why'd you put hands on him? I didn't put hands on shit. I get game, man. Not saying the boy wasn't right for putting his hands on him, but that wasn't me. He ain't called me one of those. Just saying. Boy, put money in your pockets. You ever put $1 in mine? You gotta ask the nigga when they try to go sit there and disrespect you. Shit, I put money in your pockets. Have you ever put $1 in mine? You'll sit there and eating niggas' faces. Almighty, you will, church. Never put a dollar in mine. There's nothing you could ever say about me, homie. I'd rather you had said that shit about me by yourself. You took that shit back to no jumper. That's why I feel like that shit's really disrespectful, bro. Real talk. You ain't even do it by yourself if you really had a problem with me. You ain't took it back to no jumper because that's all y'all got. All y'all. I'm just being real. You couldn't even do it on your own. Take it to your own channel, bro. Playing Barbie games on there. Then talking about what you say you really feel on a channel somewhere. That shit crazy. That's how I know you're just trying to feed people channels. You ain't even trying to feed your own. I don't like to talk about Buddy, but the truth needs no support. It's got to be at least said, though. Like, we're not on no bullshit here. Show me where any of these ever put money in my pockets. I've helped them in every way. Lush, you got on soft white underbelly because of me. You never put me on nowhere. Where? Where have you put $1 in my pocket? Or a subscriber? What, me and you going back and forth? This shit don't count. I get he gotta pay me back in some way, right? Even if it's negative.